There we go. So the first one, I didn't actually investigate them. I said we'd wait to run through them. Gannon's payment zeroed off.
Yeah, so back when I think there must have been a problem with VetDrive there syncing up. I think a payment of 5,000 came in from into this Scannon's account, and it wasn't registered in QuickBooks. So I put it in then as a debtors, and then afterwards it synced and then double lodged 5,000. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I just want to make sure what I did, I couldn't actually delete the manual input that I put in, so I just zeroed it off. So I just want to make sure that that is right and that I haven't just done something wrong. It is down at, yeah, so the 30th. The 22nd of April, so here.
Oh yeah. So it came in on the so you had it in twice and you've deleted it there, is it?
Yeah, so what I did is I just I changed the, one second, give it a second. I just changed the amount from 5,000 to 0.
Oh yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah. Is what I did. So just to make sure that that was okay.
Yeah, it's in the right place. Yeah.
What's the next one on that again? I don't have the, or maybe I have the list here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, owed back to debtors. So on dashboard, there is this payment here.
Yeah.
How do I deal with that?
Okay, so we're just keeping track of any items you pay for personally.
Yes,
that
yeah.
you're owed back for. So let me see here. So it was a 0. So you paid for this AI Express yourself, is it?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. So how you deal with that is you actually pay yourself back that money into your personal account, and on here you'll go into plus new and transfer. So if you take it out of the business account and give yourself back this at some stage, it doesn't have to be today, it could be whenever you get around to it.
Yeah, I'll do it soon enough. So I'll just transfer it over to my account.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And go on here and go, okay, I'll click on that there. So, and just kind of follow what actually happens. So that's that 118.64. So if it comes out of your current account.
Yeah.
And owed back to directors, yeah. So you're owed back 118.
Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, do you know what? Even if you put it in straight away, and I'll just do it straight away.
Yeah, and then it's done, and that'll be that account will come down to 0 then. 0 then, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Brilliant. Yeah. So then next
is mileage paid entered correctly?
Yes. Yeah. Just to make sure that's done right. Oh, bloody hell. So I have it done as suppliers. Liam Kelly, director. I have it done like this. So this is the bill. Mileage from the 1st to the 1st and 31st to the 5th. Excel sheet with all the details of the mileage. And then I've just paid it directly, you know, the same, similar to what we're just kind of talking about there. What I have it in is like this. I don't know if these are right with the way I have it done.
No, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, you paid off the bill. So you've given the business a bill.
Yes, yeah.
And paid it off for 2 payments, 1,000 and then this one, 227.
And that goes through as a bill rather than a check.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because it's an expense. Grand. That's perfect then. Happy with that. Oh yeah, there's these small change discrepancies on the accounts. So like, you know, it's Mickey Mouse, all right. Like it's like a couple of cents here and there, but I don't know, just don't know what the crack with them is.
Okay.
So it'd be like money owed. This 1 sec now. Not really sure how I'm doing this. Somewhere along the line there's like 1 cent in these sort of things. And second, overdue.
Okay.
Maybe.
I see one there, yeah.
No, well, that actually is that's all part of a bill. I'm not sure how to get into this now at the top of my head.
Um,
How do I look into essentially what's owed to me?
yeah, to go into reports, and it's probably at the top there, accounts
Oh yeah,
receivable.
this sort of thing. Sorry.
Oh yeah, there.
So you see like Adrian Cannon down there now, 1 cent.
Hmm.
Um, one
Yeah, you
second,
want to
if
get rid of those guys.
so I'll just do this and then it might come up as, yeah, like these 4 cent. I don't know where all these are coming from.
Yeah, so just click on one of those there, Oliver and Sullivan, or any of them there, and have a look.
You can take
Okay.
away there if you want.
Okay, and just have a look down. Everything's going through. Um, so I look at this little balance here. Yeah. So that 5 is the little bit of those. So this guy paid you 82, and that's what the 2 cents is, and this guy paid you 62.40. So how I'd fix those is I'd just make it fit. So you click on invoice. Okay, I'll just reconfirm it here. He paid 82, and our total was 82.02. So
I think it must. I think it must be the way that the VAT is being calculated.
yeah, it's
Because the
probably a
VAT,
rounding thing, but just to,
yeah.
if maybe you only ask them for 82, but all these, like I run across this as well. What I do
Oh
is
no,
you
no.
want to make
Like we'll say the bill would be on VetDrive. It would be 82. It is
voters,
82.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
right,
That's
okay.
why. That's why it's kind of annoying. Like it's like not that
It's
it's the
annoying,
money
yeah.
thing that matters. Like obviously you're losing out in 2 cent, but it's more just I don't know what's going wrong with.
You just see on some of them we put in. There's 2 ways I can make it inclusive, and we adjust those. But that might, but maybe, yeah. It's definitely a. Sometimes I've set up an account called rounding. You see, what shall I call it here? Just I'll call it round, or I've seen it on someone's anyway. Rounding. Just wait for this to open up now. Right of insignificant. Begins. Amounts on the invoice. Yeah. Just way to sales it. I'll leave it there, yeah. So I was rounding, and I just put minus 0.02, and that'll make it fit. You see there?
Yeah, yeah.
So it's a little bit of, what's the word? Admin you have to do, but on any of the rest of them, that rounding is set up now. So if we go back to,
So he's
yeah,
yeah.
and just writing it down, whether it's a couple of pins out. Close. We're just looking for it on see Keith Callan. Yeah, it's that 1 pence out on that one. It's a little bit annoying when you're dealing with a lot of them, all right? I can understand that. I don't think there's any other way out of it, really. rounding, and then just make sure that's inclusive of tax, the way it's the full amount, and minus 0.01. Can you live with that?
I should have no choice.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen that before now, but I must keep a lookout for it. Yeah, it's between the
Yeah, I
two of
don't.
them, yeah.
Well, I just thought it might be something that I'm doing wrong coming from Bet
Bet
Drive
drive
in
in.
or
No,
whatever.
it's just yeah.
As you
Sometimes
said,
there is just a accumulation of a penny coming out. Yeah, I don't know. If I find a
um,
better way of doing it, I'll let you know. Yeah.
cool. Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you. What you call? Yeah. So then,
Oh yeah.
small change discrepancies. Vet Drive. Yeah, I gave a hash at this last night. Right, the Vet Drive and your payments all go through CPA direct debit, and they all then have got allocated to completely. I don't know where they've gone or come or what's been going on. So 1 second, I'm looking into this.
Yeah, I think I looked at this.
So once I move this out of the way. So I think the minus value has gone off it now because I was sort of messing around a little bit and changing the payments that I knew would be like the 150 to 190 would have been Bet Drive, and your payments that obviously are the same every month anyway. I think I balanced it off. It's like no.
Yeah, I think I looked at this as well actually. Last week. So there's Kevin Barry and Co. there.
Yeah.
I might show look at the rule.
And then yours are coming up then. I had to go through them as well. We'll say the none yours were coming up as we'll say no VAT. So the VAT wasn't getting allocated to those payments. So I went through them now and have put the VAT on them. And then the payments have gone through with no VAT. Well, that's right though, isn't it? The way it's come up there with the check.
Yeah, that's right. The way you have it there. Yeah.
So I think it's balanced off now. I think.
Yeah. No, that looks fine. I think I looked at this last week or another time. And where it comes from was the
Oh yeah,
bank
there's
dues.
91, sorry, 91.58 overdue there on your account, which
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know where that's coming from.
Leave a look there a second. So okay. Bill and payment. Bill and payment. Bill and payment, yeah. Looking at the postings. That's fine. Correct. Correct. Yeah, let me just have a look at I don't know where that's coming from either. I'm just gonna look at the pay bills area here. Okay. So it's got
Yeah, there is a credit.
there's a credit there, yeah. Somewhere in there. Let me see if that used it all up. Yeah, that used it all up. So these bills are in there and there's payments, but they just weren't set against them. They're in the right place. They just weren't ticked off like this. So I'm just gonna write offset there. Okay, so I've done no change there. It was just some of these payments were in against creditors, but not ticked off against the bill. That's all.
Okay. And then the yeah.
So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to have a look at I'll have a look at the bank in this section a second. Okay. Have a look at the rule. Okay. So all the go cardless are going in against me there.
Yes, yeah,
What's going on? So when it goes to vet drive, that's how it's getting mixed up.
they're both the same.
Yeah, they're both the same. So I'll just change mine to the amount. Amount e. What was the amount that time? 49 plus VAT was 60.27, I think.
I'd have to go back and
Yeah,
look.
it was, yeah, 60.27. So now it'll only put go cardless me in against myself if it's 60.27. Okay. So it won't mix up the vet drive ones anymore. Yeah.
And can you categorize both them then as accounting? Or we'll say your one as accounting and then the vet drive one as computer cost.
We need to do that on Dext. We can do it, yeah. So you don't have Dext open, I can open it here.
Yeah, none of them even go, none of them go to Dext, do they?
And I think mine goes, it does, yeah, it goes in through Dext and auto publishes. Would be mine.
Okay.
Let's say, let me just see.
I can go in there actually through this.
Yeah. Okay, I'm in here too. Well. Okay. Oh, you're in there. Okay, we'll go with your side. So. Yeah.
Oh
Mine
yeah.
are going through all right. I might just change the programming slightly. Just go back again.
Yeah, you can go ahead. You can take away.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so it would be standard rate, not for resale. That's it, all right.
Yeah. That one's going okay. And then the vet drive ones. Okay, you want them in software, is it, Liam? Is it?
In computer costs.
Computer cost.
Computer
Okay.
costs, or if it's easy to make a new category, software costs. Or computer software.
Yeah. See what we have here. Okay. Software cost, you said, was it, or computer software?
Software costs, yeah.
Software cost. I make that a sub account. Computer costs then, so it'll separate them out. Yeah, and go back into text. So there now. Sometimes it doesn't go up straight away. Or software costs, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it'll come up sometimes it can be up to an hour, but A lot of the time it's straight away. Okay. Yeah, it might just take about an hour, Liam, and
Okay.
then I'll program it. Yeah, but it won't be any longer than that. Just whatever's going on with itself. Yeah.
Brilliant.
Okay. So I'll program that in a few minutes when it comes up. Yeah. All right. Anything else on that one?
There's just what I have. One of the things I've written here now. If back on QuickBooks again, it's trying to get these to obviously balance down or whatever. One of the things that's on this, I think it's this one, is VAT suspense.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't really add up what's going on and whatever it is. What's the quickest way of finding this now? It would probably be under something different, wouldn't it?
You trying to find the VAT suspense account, or
yeah, even the VAT suspense account. Yeah.
if you click on taxes there on the left first.
Yeah. Go for it. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so what should be in the VAT suspense account is, as we file each of these, it's kind of waiting for us to pay it. Okay, so that's the first thing. So we'll just go and see what's actually in it. Okay, so the refund position, I see. Okay, so there was a VAT return, and there was you paying it.
Yeah.
There was a VAT return, and bigger amount paid, mind you, 412. Not sure why. And then there was your VAT return. That was you paying it. There was your VAT return. That was you paying it. You see what's going on. VAT return. That's you paying it or getting it back. Then there was this 410. Okay, there's two payments there now. It's causing this minus. Are they actually VAT, those, do you think? 20th of May and 25th of November. 20th of May, 22.
Good distance between them now.
And this one here is, yeah, what's causing that minus is effectively these three. I'm just wondering, are they actually VAT, or is it payments or something else to the taxman?
I don't know. That'll be a Liam job, I suppose.
Yeah. So that might be PAYE, PRSI, the 410. Let me just click on one of them and see if there. Okay, yeah, that's what's causing the minus anyway. Those last three payments are for VAT, but there isn't a VAT return. I'd say there's something else and they need to be moved out. That's all. So I got those in accounting. I went into VAT suspense in here. Chart of accounts. But those three. And I have a feeling that's POE, PRSI or something.
Both of them.
Well, the 2410 like there. Tax on your wages. Do you get paid the same amount every month or anything?
No, I don't take a wage.
Take a wage.
So, and I only had an employee. I wouldn't have had an employee last November.
Okay. Okay, so you need to go into, I can't see it from here, but if you go into Ross, you'll see what those payments were for.
Okay, right.
Okay,
Okay, yes.
do that, and if you find out and you're not too sure what they're for, just email me and I'll put them in the right place.
Grand, yeah, I
Yeah, if you
appreciate
go
that.
to payment and charges, it should be there. Yeah.
Is for yeah, perfect. I think that's pretty much it. Other than that, I was just going back and trying to find out where the discrepancy is. We'll say the difference of nearly 2,500 there, wherever that's coming from. But I will I'll go back over that now again now that I've figured out the other bits and pieces, and
Okay.
I might email that on to you if that's okay.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
If I can't find any matchup.
Okay.
Yeah, that's brilliant. That's everything I think, Kevin.
Okay, and I'll send you the recording of this in due course. Okay.
Yeah, that's great. All right, look, thank you very much.
Okay. See you, man. Bye for the moment.
Have a good one. We'll chat.